Okay, hello fourth period. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to create city buildings using the 1-point perspective formula technique that we've been using in class. Now, if you guys recall, we did kind of revamp the formula a little bit. So as we are setting up our papers, remember to include your horizon line in the middle of your paper, the vanishing point right in the middle of the horizon line. We know that the horizon line splits the sky from the ground. And so at the sky, we have a high eye level, and at the ground, we have a low eye level. The horizon line is our normal eye level. We're going to go ahead, and I'm just going to get a little bit closer over here. And we're going to focus it. And just at the top corner of our page, we are going to write the 1-point perspective formula. And so it always starts the same. We either draw one square or one rectangle. And we adjusted the formula. So now instead of drawing 4 rays, we draw 3 rays. One vertical and one horizontal. 3 rays, one vertical line, and then one horizontal line. And this will create a 3-dimensional prism or cube. And it'll just create the exterior of both of those things. We won't see the interior lines for these. Okay. All right, and so from here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. Let's do one rectangle first. Usually we use rectangles for buildings anyway, so we're going to bring our ruler right to the edge of our paper. One rectangle. Why don't we go ahead and let's start it at the 1 inch all the way to the 7-inch line. Okay, so then essentially this is going to be 7 inches. And then over here, we are going to bring it from the 2-inch all the way to the 4-inch. So this is going to be a 2-inch line. Okay. Then we're just bringing it all the way back up, all the way back up. And then from here to there. Okay. And so now we have one rectangle. So one rectangle, check. Since we are drawing a solid form, once we have this rectangle drawn, basically the horizon line, now we can no longer see it, right? We don't want any lines crossing in front of the front face of our building. So this we erase. And now it doesn't exist. It's no longer there. Okay? Now, from one rectangle, we go ahead and we add 3 rays. The 3 rays are going to be connected to this corner, and this corner, okay? And so from corner to vanishing point, draw these lightly because we are going to be erasing portions of it, okay? There. And actually, at this viewpoint, if we were to draw this line, it would actually cross over the front face of the building. So we don't draw that, okay? So we're not going to draw it. So instead of the 3 rays, this is now going to be only 2 because we only see 2 sides at the normal viewpoint, right? We are going to include one vertical line. The vertical line is going to go here. And remember, we can always ask ourselves, like, how do we know that the vertical line goes here? Well, this corner and this corner, they're both to the right, so they're going to be connected somehow. And right here, we notice that this is a vertical line. What we see in the front, we should see in the back, so this is also a vertical line. And so now, if we go in and we just kind of darken this portion and this portion, we've actually created our building already. So we're going to go in and just erase this portion and this portion. And so we needed our vertical line, but we actually didn't need our horizontal line at all for this. So the technique actually just got simpler. And the only reason we don't need the horizontal line is because usually the horizontal line is telling us that we can see either the top or the bottom of the object. At this viewpoint, we don't see either of them, right? Buildings are on the ground. We can't see underneath them. They typically go up to the sky. We can't see the tops of those ceilings unless we are in a plane, okay? We're going to go ahead and jump over here. And so I'm going to bring my ruler a little bit closer to the vanishing point, and I'm going to create another line that is going to be a 7-inch line again. So This is going to be 7 inches one more time. And you know what? Actually, let's make this a 6-inch line. We'll make this 6 inches. Okay, over here, we want to make sure that we are creating a nice large building. So I'm going to bring it from the 7 all the way this time to the 11. We're going to make it slightly larger than this one. So from the 7 to the 11, this is 4 inches. And so then right here, like this, and like that. And if you brought it at the 6 inches, then it looks something like this. So this is the 6 inches. This is plus 1 more inch to kind of keep these the same. So you can make a 6-inch line or a 7-inch, really up to you if you want to see the different sizes. And then we're going to go ahead and create, so check, we did our 1 square, 1 rectangle. Then we're going to move on to the 3 rays. We actually only need 2 of them, right? Because at this viewpoint, we can't see the bottom nor the top. We also shouldn't see the horizon line. And so I'm going to erase this. And I'm going to erase this portion too, because I forgot to do that. All right. So then instead of 3 rays, we only needed 2. The third one we wouldn't need. Then we need 1 vertical line. Vertical line, we can see this corner and this corner, they're both on the left. The rays are connected, so we're going to go ahead, connect those with a horizontal, vertical. This is a vertical line, which you see in the front, you see in the back, so this is another vertical. We don't end up needing the horizontal because we can't see the top nor the bottom. So in reality, this is our building right here. And so then we're going to erase this, we're going to erase this, we are going to erase this portion too. And I know you can still see my lines. That's just because I drew it really with a lot of pressure behind my pencil so that the camera could pick it up. You guys should be drawing lightly. And so we should only be able to see these walls of the building right here. And I'm actually going to turn it this way so that you guys can see it a little bit better. So that one I drew kind of crooked, my paper moved. Right there, and then right there. Okay, and so these are my 2 buildings. In the next video, I'm going to show you guys how to create doors and windows, and so please stick around for that one.